Hey everyone, welcome. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. This will be a timeless reading, so whenever you feel drawn to the title, to the cards, that's when it's going to be meant for you. I'm going to do a card of timing at the end and also pull Scrabble tiles. So for those of you that somebody pops in your head during the reading, somebody that you may be thinking of, look for their initials, your initials. If the reading completely resonates and there are no letters that pop out, that's okay. It's just an additional clarifier. Take what resonates. Alright guys, and I am still doing the 2 free readings in the month of January. So for those of you that are new and cross-watchers, please go ahead and subscribe. I do giveaways each month. Leave a snowflake emoji this month in the comment section of every reading that you do view of mine through the month of January. Then I will randomly reach out to 2 people. Make sure your notifications are on within YouTube, because that's how I'll reach out to you initially, and it'll be a 15 to 30 minute reading of your choice. You could choose general, messages from spirit. I'll try to do, for those of you that want the year ahead, I'll do 20, 23, as much as I can in 30 minutes, and love, of course. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's coming your way for my Aquarius' spirit. For my Aquarius' lost and found love. And then one more. One-way love. That could possibly what made it a lost and found love. Maybe somebody wasn't in the best energy when this connection happened. This could be your energy. This could be theirs. You know, energy does switch, and it's never going to be an exact reading, a personal reading, because there's too many of you out there. So codependency might have existed. There might have been other situations where one person felt like the connection, the relationship was lying on them, on their shoulders. And it might have been a reason to let go, to move on. But I feel like what once was lost is now found. All right, let's see. Let me get a better shuffle. For my Aquarian spirit. All right, your energy, spirit, for my Aquarians. Knight of Wands. You might have fire in your chart, wanting to run in and sweep somebody off their feet. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But here's your energy. So you're doing really well. Divine feminine energy. You know, you're taking care of yourself. You're happy with what's around you. You have this glow about you. For some of you, you could be pregnant and thinking about someone. But you're in that energy of wanting to take action towards someone. The energy of the person showing up in Aquarius. So this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Needing to make a decision. You know, wanting to get balance in their life. Wanting their life to become grounded. But ready to make a decision with the 2 of coins. You could have definitely been dealing with a fire sign. They may have Earth in their chart. And with the Page of Wands showing up at the bottom, it's the energy of being free will. Not afraid to take a leap of faith, but not ready, you know, not always looking for a relationship. Wanting to take a leap of faith towards something that looks like a miracle, a blessing, a fantasy. but sometimes not willing to put have a commitment, a free spirit. What is the past energy for my Aquarians? Six of Wands. So I feel like you've already noticed one another. Leo energy. I feel like you've already noticed one another. You wanted to go the distance with this person. I feel you caught each other's eye. It's like when both of you were near each other, it's like the energy of somebody walking into a room and all eyes on them. This connection was like the connection that other people were, jealous of. They would look over and say, I want that in like 10 years. I want that. I wish I could find a connection like that. And I do feel that you wanted to go the distance, but there was an ending with the Death card at the bottom. All right, what's the present situation, Spirit, between the Aquarians and this person? Queen of Wands, energy. I definitely feel like you might have fire in your chart. Wanting to move towards this person, very confident. Again, I feel like you take care of yourself. You are the most stylish. You know the most fashion, the most trends. You always want to be successful for what you move towards. But I know that for those of you that do have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I know what you do move towards, you feel very passionate for. I feel that you're definitely well on your own. You have your own finances. You're not looking for anyone to take care of you. I feel like you are the stable one. For those of you that do not have fire in your chart, I feel like this definitely is a fire sign they have with Earth in their chart. What does the future hold? Could be at a distance from this person, like a physical distance where there needs to be travel. But this is more leaving the troubled waters behind, your energy, and moving towards peace and harmony, better times ahead. But also the energy of traveling towards one another. Like I said, wanting to be very focused on each other. Wanting to be very dedicated. Now this could be your energy or their energy. You may be very good at something. Like making things out of wood. Building things. Ice sculptures. DIYing. Planning weddings. Party planner. You might be really good at something, or they may be, Virgo energy. But it's the energy of being very dedicated. All right, we'll take one more for the future, Spirit. Definitely might be dealing with a Virgo that has fire in their chart. Making your way towards one another. I feel like there's definitely been a transformation. If not in both of you, where this one-way love standed, I feel like there was a transformation within that person. And it's like they want this union with you. Or if that's your energy, you want this union with them. For those of you that would like me to tune into Just Your Energy, the link to my Etsy shop is in every description box. So that way you can, just click on that, head over there, see what I offer. And then I can tune into Just Your Energy. All right. Clarifying Aquarian's energy. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you want to move towards somebody that you already know. Somebody from the past. Somebody, like I said, that you once had this comforting connection. And you will. With the Ten of Wands, you will. Progression, Cupid's arrows, messages coming in. You may even think about delivering the message to them. Clarifying the Two of Coins. Yeah, I feel like there's things that they They might have two choices. With the Two of Coins here and the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Coins being at the bottom, there might be a choice that this person needs to make. I feel they want to offer something grounded, but I feel like something just ended in their life and it's very hard for them. They're trying to regain the balance in their life. It's possible they could have lost their job, with it being Pentacles. Took a hard setback with their job, their career. Please clarify the Six of Wands from the past. Yeah, look at this. I truly feel like you think about each other often. You're manifesting this communication. You're manifesting this movement. Both of you. And with the Seven of Coins coming out, it's like good things that take time. With the Six of Cups showing up, it doesn't always necessarily have to be an ex. Yeah, somebody's going to take a leap of faith. For those of you dealing with a fire sign, I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith. But I strongly feel like some of you do have fire placement in your chart, where there was this pause or this disconnect. It's like you're coming out of that. There's movement. Now please clarify. Yeah, somebody's making movement. Somebody wants to be long-term. Four of Wands. For some of you, this is a soulmate connection. For those of you that it is an ex, yeah, you want to rebuild those walls. You want to come together, both of you, and have this storybook ending. All right, let's see what else for more clarity from a different deck. Ten of Wands. See, there were burdens here. Maybe somebody was without a job at the time. You know, maybe somebody took a job just to have a job, you know, just to have that income, but it wasn't enough to maybe take you out or spend money on you or go on that trip. I definitely feel like there was burdens here. And it just might have been that you met this person at a time where they were trying to get balance in their life. Yeah, somebody feels like the wounded warrior. Like, you know, life has been an uphill battle. But I feel like there's a change in that. With the Eight of Wands that kept showing up at the bottom, there's progression out of harder times. And you both want this. You both want this union. You both want that reason to celebrate. The one that, you know, the one that had less to offer, the Seven of Swords, very well could have been the energy of telling someone that they were okay, that they were in a good spot in their life, that didn't want to admit that they had this hard ending. I feel like there was like trust broken here. Or for some of you, now that I'm looking at these cards, like, and taking in all the messages, Two of Coins definitely could have been a choice, because here's the Three of Chalices that falls right by the Two of Coins. There might have been two people on their part that they needed to make a decision with. Because I do have the Knight of Wands and I also have the Knight of Swords. So there, I feel like there's an energy of needing to make a decision. And there's the Seven of Chalices, making that decision, making that choice, making you the priority. You know, It could be also that you've been at a distance. That's not what put the two of you in the hanged man energy. It could have been something else that they needed to get balance on in their life, and there was that hanged man energy. And in the time that the two of you weren't together, possibly you could have both started dating, but I feel it. They started dating, something, they see something that reminds them of you, and they start thinking about you. Possibly you could be popping up in their dreams. There's always reasons why things play out the way they do. For some reason they start thinking about you, and it's like, oh my God, I have this person in my life. Why do I keep thinking about this person? And then they slowly make their way back to you. I feel like you were that comforting connection in their life that probably gave them hope in the situation that they were in, that tried to build them up. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, like I said, they want to make that grounded offer. You're going to have to let me know, guys, how does it resonate? Because for some of you, I feel like it's going to be a three-party situation, or in the interim, someone started dating, or maybe both of you did. You might need to make both, like a choice between a fire sign and a fellow air sign. But I definitely feel that the person you're dealing with, depending on if you know their chart, I feel like they have fire and earth in their chart. I feel like at times you wanted to chase after them, you wanted to rekindle this, but I feel like you held back. Who knows, you might have reached out to them and they might not have responded, or, it just didn't go anywhere. But now I feel like the action's being taken on both your parts. Deeply committed. Two people that have like very different personalities, very uncommon, it's like two people that are very different coming together and making it work. This is also reawakening lost hope. We have 10, 10, 10 here. Wheel of Fortune. This was meant to happen the way it did. For the way I described and the way it works for you in your situation, it was meant to happen. Definitely pay attention to synchronicities like 10, 10, 10. But here's 2, 2 right here. 6, 6. We'll see. No, 6, 6, 6. So we have 3 6s. We have 3 10s. This is karma in your favor. This coming back around. Yeah, see, I feel like this person's remembering you. Going through old photos that you may have shared, text messages, maybe even a voicemail that they had saved of you. And at the bottom of the deck, of this part of the deck, here's the Lovers. Now the Lovers, remember, did pop out within 4 to 8 weeks during the spring, May 22nd to June 21st. Now that may stand out for you, because I'm going to pull a card of timing of when it's going to happen. But those dates might stand out for you, that time. It might be like the last time you talked, the time that you decided to separate, where there was that ending. Let me get the one that's on the floor. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. And it's saying, don't worry. See, with the ball and chain here, making a decision after a hard ending, they could have been in a connection where they were married and separated, going through a divorce at the time. I just feel they were unbalanced. It could have been that they came out of a connection that wasn't the healthiest for them. But for some of you, your person might have even dealt with an addiction of some sort. Gambling, drugs, drinking. Maybe an addiction to work. Maybe an addiction to putting themselves way into work and not having any kind of personal life. but wishes coming true. 9 of Cups energy. Wishes coming true. And see, it's 50-50. Both of you are making your way towards one another very slowly. All right, let's get messages, and then I'll pull the tiles. All right, Spirit for my Aquarians, from their person. Thank you. From their person to them. All right, we'll take a, because it's not going to, I just want to make it as personal as possible. I couldn't give you the love that you truly deserve. See, I just feel like they had a lot weighing on them. You've helped me feel things I never knew I could. See? And that's why they're returning. Even if they started dating, they didn't find anybody that was like you. My pride and ego affected this connection. I truly believe that, because I feel like they made a decision, they made this fire signs, and not all fire signs, depending where the placements are, but some are very when things aren't right, and I guess this is a really great energy to be in. When things aren't right, they don't want to bring you down with them. They want to figure it out for themselves. They could have acted like they weren't about this connection to end it with you, to save you, and not bring you down with them. Not bring you into all this drama that they had going on, that they needed to figure out on their own. And we all have drama. All of us. There's not one person in this world that doesn't have a little bit of drama at some point in their life. And I just feel like they didn't want to take from you anymore. They didn't want you to carry the burden. They didn't want you to keep dishing out and paying. So they took themselves out of this equation, even though you were very supportive of them. I can't stop thinking about you. I know you were the one that got away. Yep, lost and found. What was once lost is now found. And I have to guard my heart so I don't get hurt again. Like I said, somebody could have dealt with a hard ending, and that all that emotional baggage is what they're sorting through, or what they were sorting through. All right, let's see what we got. I'm not going to dump them out anymore. I'm not going to put repeating ones. I, A, E, Z, N, D. I just saw Zen, so I feel like they needed to get like Zen in their life. R, M as in Mary, so we have M as in Mary, N as in Nike, W, T, oh, that's a repeat, another T, Q, V, G, and P. Okay. So look, there's Z, N as in, like I said, Nike, D, R, M as in Mary, W, T, Q, V, G, P. So, pay attention to the messages that are here. The initials. Like I said, if your initials, the person you're thinking about, their initials, whichever, something that resonates. If it's not there and the reading totally resonates, then it's meant for you. This is just an additional clarifier. That's all. Kind of a way to make it more personal. All right, guys, I wish you the best of luck in this connection. When I was shuffling, I kept seeing the King of Coins. So I do feel this person coming towards you has leveled up. And like I said, for those of you, it's your energy. I do feel like, the one-way love is no more. Balance has been restored, in this person's life and they see long term with you. All right. I wish you the best of luck, and I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe.